Hi, welcome to Painting with Liz. Today we're doing a really pretty, very easy sunset. Only need 3 colors, red, black, and yellow. We're going to start with our background brush. Usually a 1-inch brush would do. And we're putting the yellow down. And then we're going to put a little bit of yellow right up there. And we're going to start adding in our red. Big long strokes. And now we're going to go right above that yellow. Bring it around, and then we're going to blend those colors together. Now when I blend, I'm pressing lightly through the colors. I want them to blend. Add a little more yellow if you need to. Blend in some of that color. You kind of want some orange tones. Now you want to make sure you don't lose all your yellow, so be careful with that. Add the rest of the red at the top of the sky. And we're gonna darken up that sky. So we're picking up a very, very small amount of black. Don't use too much black because it will overwhelm your sky. Start small and add as much as you need. And take that red and blend out the black at the top. You want a dark area. So I'm adding a little more black because I want it to be a little darker up there now. Like I said, be careful with the black. And you're just blending that out. Add a little more red here and there if you need to blend. And you could even wipe your brush in between so you don't get too much black anywhere else. Now we're taking that yellow and we're going to kind of mimic what we have up in our sky. So I'm doing the same thing I did up in the sky, the yellow, and then I'm going to put a yellow stripe there. And now I'm going to go back with some red and start filling it around there. Pulling lightly over to the side, and I'm going to fill this in. Now blend across, but I'm pressing lightly because I don't want to lose my yellow. And then pull from the left over to blend those colors. Wipe your brush, and then you could pull again. Add a little more yellow here and there, and you just want some yellows, some oranges. With red like we did with the top, and then we're going to add some black. Same thing with the black up in the sky. You don't want to do too much at once. You want to start small and then add as much black as you need. Alright, here comes the black. A little bit of black. Blend it with that red. Pick up a little red if you have to. Blend it in. Wipe your brush in between, pull some up on the side. We're just, whatever was left on your brush, that little bit of black, you're just pulling it up the side, soft pressure. Very softly pulling across. I'm going to add a black horizon right across. It's going to be the start of my land. And we're going to just be putting some little land masses on there, little hills, little pieces of land there. I'm still using that same brush that I used for my background. Alright, now I have a fine little detail brush, and I'm going to pull down light pressure. This is the start of our palm tree, and now from the top I'm going to pull out, and they're kind of curved. Pull out, and then you're going to go back and add the leaves. Now these are backgrounds, so they're not very detailed, but I'm just pulling down. And they come to like a point at the end, so they're thicker towards the middle there and then thinner, kind of like rounded triangles. And since they're far away, you're not going to see a whole lot of detail in them. So Don't stress. I'm going to go ahead and just add all my other little palm trees, and I'm going to add some little pieces of maybe grass, or just like little things that look like maybe some little bushes, or just little details like that, just to make them look like there's some stuff growing over there. Just make a variety of sizes. Do some that are smaller, some that are bigger. You could curve the trunks a little if you want. Just do a variety. Alright, so now we're doing the reflection in the water, and I mixed black and red, and then I just put a little bit of water in it, so I watered it down a little bit. So I don't want it as black as the black that you see up there, so it's just a little bit of black and red, and I just watered it down a little. And now I'm copying the reflections, but I'm not overdoing the details on these. I'm doing very rough details in the water. A trick for reflections too, if you have a hard time, you could flip your canvas upside down and then just mimic it that way. Don't mind me mixing colors on my arm, bad habit. I'm just taking some red and I'm pulling it across to separate the water and the land there. So I'm just doing like a little water line. Now I'm going through with my detail brush and I'm just putting some little lines, straight lines across my palm trees to make them look like they're in the water. So I'm kind of matching the color that is there or close to it. So I'll do the yellow lines kind of in the yellow area, and then maybe some red or orangish color in the other areas. But I'm just going through and just adding a few little lines to indicate that it's in the water. And I'm just going between the yellow, red, and the little bit of orange color. So the orangey color is just the red and yellow mixed together. So just put as many as you think that look good, and then you are all done. Thank you for painting with me today. Hope you enjoyed it.